Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm called the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for firms for more than 40 years now. And I want to talk with you today about some no BS hiring advice. And today's advice is about when to hire. Now, this advice is really geared towards small firms, micro firms, and at the same time, it's also applicable to larger organizations as well. You know, many large firms make the mistake of thinking they're only supposed to hire after they have their budget in place. And I know you're going to say, when else are we supposed to hire? Unless we have the funding, we can't do it. But you need to anticipate when you're going to hire or what you're going to need to hire more than once a year. Now, this may lead to consultant utilization, but that's still a form of hiring. And, I'll tell you very simply, for any organization, you need to start thinking about, for example, with a small firm, new funding's coming in. Same can be true with a large firm, but, you've won a major contract, you're going to need to take on some people, right? So, when you have new funding coming in, when people on the team, or you, if you're a micro firm, are just completely overwhelmed, why are you doing this to yourself? You're going to kill yourself, and you're not going to be able to take time to grow. At a time where you're being overwhelmed, you need to start hiring someone. And again, you might look at a temporary person to help you if you're not sure whether or not to go bigger and hire a second, or you just need some hours from someone. And the third time to really consider, and I mentioned this before with a large firm, but it's certainly true of small firms, is when there's something in place or something that's due, a milestone, as you will, that's going to make change necessary. You need to start looking at hiring at those times. Now, when it comes time to doing the hiring, you need to be able to have a good quality job description. Now, I'm not talking about writing this formal doc if you're a small firm. However, you need to start thinking of what it is you want this person to do, the specific tasks you're going to want them to do, so you can talk intelligently about it. You don't want to wait till the last minute because you're going to miss some points, and some of those points are going to be attractive to that person, and frankly, some aren't. So better to be honest and forthright and do some homework in advance of the need than just waiting to the last minute and being in a pinch. Another thing you need to do is, if you're a small firm, speak to your accountant. Make sure that you can afford this individual and whether or not it's best to take them as an employee or a temp or a contractor or as an independent of some sort. But no matter what it is, the idea is to take some time to anticipate need, to think about what it is you're going to need, to take down some notes about it. Don't think like a bureaucrat that you have to write this elaborate job description, but you want to be able to know what it is that you need. And here's the important part, how you're going to evaluate and assess someone for whether or not they have those skills. This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, I'd like you to take a moment and click the button down below on YouTube, if you're watching it there, that says that you like the video. If you also want to write a comment down so other people know what you liked about it, that would be great. But I'll also tell you that if you liked it, come over to my website, which is thebiggamehunter.net, and sign up for a complimentary subscription to my e-zine, which is called No BS Hiring Advice. It's published monthly with advice for HR professionals, business owners, senior managers of organizations, entrepreneurs who are looking for even better information about how to do hiring. I don't assume that you're doing it badly, but you might want to tweak it a little bit. While you're at the site, you can read some of the previous articles, plus others that I've been curating about different elements of hiring. You can also post your job description to a number of other sites from mine. And I'll also mention two more things. Number one is, if you haven't already done so, send me a connection request on LinkedIn. The address is linkedin.com/in/the Big Game Hunter. I accept connection requests from people anywhere in the world except if you're a third-party recruiter or if you're in a country that's known for scams or spam. There I won't help. Finally, are you trying to hire someone? Duh, that's why you're checking this out, aren't you? Do you need some help? Are you in a larger organization where hiring is going on? Do they need some help? Send me an email at the address below, and I'd love to be able to help. Let me know whether you're the hiring manager and how to reach you, or who it is I should be in contact with. And as I said, I'd love to help them. Again, this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Hope you have a great day. Take care.